Cave of Lost Mercury. Nanalo. Tignan niyo yung sneakers nila. Basket. Ito. Collective burials. Ito naman yung mga wood and cane objects from the Cave of Lost Morcillagos, Albuñol, Granada. Ito may mga bone eye idols. Ito naman the use of arch. Parang totoo. Parang totoo siya. A recreation of Beaker grave. My God. Ito naman guys, yung mga the first bell beaker, a new style of pottery known as bell beaker, were made its way into the heart of this late Chalcolithic societies. Bell beaker pottery joined in which the potters' local traditions and signal the advent of major cultural changes such as the end of collective bells. Grave goods from Tom 40. Ito yung from mine to manufacture. Ayan, nakakagawa na sila ng kapoy dito guys. So ito yung mga yung mga ginagamit nila. Yung mga bronze. Ito guys yung early and middle bronze. Ano ito guys? Okay. One element sets the agriculture apart is the appearance of horse buried beneath the floors at sa ilalim ng bahay guys. And one element that sets the agriculture apart is the prevalence of corpse buried beneath the floors of dwellings in their settlements. Oh my God. Those graves will develop that occasionally double or triple or that transforms each other the meanings of sense. Early Bronze Age. This burial was discovered practically intact and is a rare example of the high-ranking forms of the initial phase of the agriculture. It corresponds to a middle-aged male who has buried with his weapons along the year in a small silver. Oh my God, the refuse. Naman guys, yung mga group of ivory pieces, early middle bronze age. So, sabi dito, bronze age societies visually mark their social differences through the use of prestige elements and metal objects played a particularly important role in this respect. Bronze weapons and ornaments were widely used by many members of society but only the highest ranking. So parang ano nila doon kapag marami kang mga jewelry, marami kang ano. So, parang mataas yung level mo. Alam mo yun, parang yung mas makapangyarihan ka. And which this competitive framework, amazing wealth in the form of metal object was the first step towards valuing and viewing them as a primitive form of money. So alam mo yung parang mas makapangyarihan ka, mas mataas ka sa kanila yung level mo. Kapag ka madami ka mga jewelry, ganyan. Pala yun. So, ito naman yung idols and steel. Ito yung mga bato. Dito. Sobrang laki nito guys, grabe. So, ito naman yung clothing elements. Ito naman yung Northeast Iberia, the Ornfield culture. Sobrang dami nito guys. Sobrang dami mong makikita talaga dito. A time of contrast in the late Bronze Age, the cultural definition of Iberian societies took quite a different route from that of the previous period because each region evolved in its own way, partly as a result of exposure to external influences. Ito naman guys yung stele and the landscape. Kasi sobrang laki nitong museum dito. Madami ka talaga matutunan. Iba hindi ko na maintindihan. Ano, may English and Spanish naman. But sobrang dami ng by level ba. Ang dami, for example, yung hidden. Yung simula from the start. Yung talagang parang kung ano yung sinaunang tao, kung paano na ano yung sinaunang tao. Alam mo sa history natin na elementary, kung paano sila natutong kumuha ng pagkain nila, kung paano sila matutong magharap ng mga bato na gagamitin nila sa paggawa ng mga food or paggawa ng apoy, yung unang paggawa nila ng damit, yung paglalagay nila ng mga buloloy sa katawan nila na yun yung parang yun yung ano ng taas ng level ng pamumuhay mo. Kung mas marami kang jewelry, parang gano'n ang ano, yun yung basihan kung mataas yung nakakataas ka, parang gano'n yun. So hindi tayo makapag-picture dito kasi I'm alone, so hindi ko makapicture ng ating OOTD for today. So ayan guys, so nag-dress ako, ayan, chill na yung summer, but anyway, katulad nito guys, ito yung gold, late bronze age. Ayan. So, ayan yung mga bronze nila. So, bowls from Axtroki, gold, late bronze age. When they were found, one bowl was inside the other. It has recently been suggested that these pieces and the one found in Rayonsko near the Arosa estuary in Galicia were probably ceremonial helmets or caps, more than an act of worship or special ritual, of which they are the only remaining legacy. In keeping with this hypothesis, the decorative motifs are thought to be solar symbols. Shanghai. So, meron siyang taas guys. So, tingnan natin yung taas. Akit tayo sa taas. Nandito naman tayo guys sa second floor nila. So, makikita nyo ganda rin dito. Tingnan nyo guys. Sobrang laki niya. Grabe. So, yan guys. Makikita nyo dami pa talaga as in. So, sa baba pa lang, punong-puno na tayo ng kaalaman ng information. Mas pa dito sa second floor. Grabe. So, ang dami niya na talaga dito. Ito naman yung the cultural mosaic Iberia. So ito yung ano, La Tecnología Motor de Cambio Sociales en Iberia. So ayan guys. Saan tayo dito? Gusto ko mag-picture dito. Tignan nyo. Dito guys, ang ganda oh.
Guess we need a new plan. There's a motel down the road. Family can stand.
the 6th row. Ayan. On the right, a monstrous being holds a curved knife poised to sacrifice the figure who awaits his fate in a cauldron.
Stumbling home, we don't know where we're going. Should've turned back hours ago. Out of our minds, I guess we're sleeping outside. You're still a good time, even in the cold. Get out the road, I told you. A car's coming, I stop you. You know I always got you. You know I always got you. Push you to the side, even if it means like die.
This is, for example, the Sphinx of El Salvador. This forms of a pear. So, before pa pala, nung 4th century BC, uso na yung ganyan, guys. So, the articulated structure with triangular end piece is a legacy of Orientalism, like the one from Isabel, the open work field. So, uso na pala siya. Yan naman yung painted plate from a clay. Ito, mas maano na siya, mas maano na yung kanilang pamumuhay dito. So, madami nang domestic architecture. Sobrang laki kasi dito, guys, eh. Naman na Retiro hoard silver Iberian made of a sheet silver. Okay. And the reliefs shown here depict a ritual combat between two youths accompanied by processions set to music. The influence of Iberian culture on this iconography is obvious in both the hairstyle and attire and the use of the Falcata sword. The thickness of these blocks indicates that they once belonged to a monument of considerable size, probably a funerary or manor structure. Ito na yung shrine of East Southeast of Bavaria. Shrine of the Sierra Morena. The shrines are situated in the Collado de los Jardines, Santa Elena, and the Cave of La Lovera. Because of their location in mining region, bronze was the primary material used for making offerings, most notably ex votos cast using the lat wax method. Wala yun.
We're sleeping outside.
So, ito naman yung male heads. These head ex votos are thought to have been commissioned by high-ranking people who deposited their own effigies at the shrine to imbue them with religious significance. These naman the female figures. Iberian shrines have also yielded numerous figurines with detailed clothing and ornaments. The headdresses and ornaments on these figures are very similar to those of the Lady of Elche. And this is the rider. This is the rider sculpture. This is the only representation of the rider found at the shrine. It has parallels in Iberian funerary sculpture and in the bronze representations from other shrines. Ito naman, the flat band crossed over the chest is very common among riders as an insignia of social rank of Oriental origin. It may have had a ritual symbolism. Okay.